Elizabeth George Speare was born in 1908 in Melrose, Massachusetts, and was raised a New Englander through and through. She grew up picnicking in the woods, going to the theater in Boston, and when she spoke, she dropped her R's. She had what she called an exceptionally happy childhood with one brother, loving parents, and plenty of aunts, uncles, and cousins. After graduating high school, she studied at Smith College and Boston University, and then taught at several private Massachusetts high schools. She stopped working when she met her future husband, Alden Speare, and they moved to Connecticut to marry and start their family. Elizabeth Speare said she was always a scribbler, keeping notes and writing stories in little journals and illustrating them with pictures cut from old magazines. "Since I can't remember a time when I didn't intend to write," she said, "it's hard to explain why I took so long getting around to it in earnest. But the years seemed to go by very quickly. Not till both children were in junior high did I find time, at last, to sit down quietly with pencil and paper. I turned naturally to the things which had filled my days and thoughts, and began to write magazine articles about family living. Then one day I stumbled on a true story from New England history with a character who seemed to me an ideal heroine. Though I had my first historical novel almost by accident, it soon proved to be an absorbing hobby. That novel was called Calico Captive and was based on the true story of a girl captured by Native Americans during the colonial era. Then came The Witch of Blackbird Pond, for which Speare received the Newbery Medal in 1959, followed in 1962 by the Bronze Bow and another Newbery Medal. She wrote The Prospering in 1966 and in 1983, The Sign of the Beaver, which received a Newbery Honor Citation, the Scott Odell Award for Historical Fiction, and the Christopher Award. That's a total of 5 fictional books, and of those 4 were set in her native New England, and 3 received the highest honors given in children's literature. You might think that these stories grew out of Elizabeth Speare's love of history, but she said that's not the case. It's the characters of the past, she felt, that inspired her the most to write. In a 1974 interview you can watch online, she said, "It's the people that get me started and people that have been my interest in history. I have discovered that suddenly history is a different study for me when I can relate it to people in their everyday lives, how the events of history helped or hurt individual families." Her ability to bring the people and situations of the past to life is an unmistakable gift and has left an indelible mark on the landscape of children's literature. In 1989, she was presented with the Laura Ingalls Wilder Award for her substantial and enduring contribution to children's literature, to which, if we could, we would add the LitWits Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you, Elizabeth George Speare, for bringing history and, even more importantly, the people of history to life for us through your meticulously researched and beautifully told stories. This author biography has been brought to you by LitWits, helping teachers and home educators bring great books to life for kids since 2010. For tons of free creative teaching ideas, plus printables, videos, and online workshops and classes, visit our website at litwits.com. See you there!